Please allow yourself to be enveloped in the warmth of my presence while I communicate with you from the depths of eternity, my child, my beloved one, and have faith in the truth of what I have to say. Today, I want to hug you with a love that is so profound that it transcends the very nature of words. Despite the fact that you may feel diminished or drifting, I want you to keep close to your heart the knowledge that you are fortunate and treasured. My love for you is boundless and goes beyond the vastness of the sky. In words, they are consistent, unchangeable, unadulterated, and authentic. I have an infinite amount of affection for you. Remember that my love surrounds you, feeds you, and brightens your path, much like the sun that greets you. When you are in times of despair or suffering, when it appears as if you are the only friend you have, remember that my love is respected and protected within my embrace. You each morning, bathing your face in gentle radiance. My light lights your life, driving away shadows and telling you that nothing in this world can really harm you. So lift your eyes and smile with renewed excitement. Your life is illuminated by my light. You are unbeatable. Do not waver in your will and bravery, and steadfastly adhere to this profound fact. It is because of the depth of my love for you that I was willing to suffer the agony of the cross, endure betrayal, and ultimately prevail over it. With me by your side, you are unbeatable, and I hope that you will find hope in those words. Death to erase your mistakes and ease your burdens. You are forgiven, your slate is wiped clean. This is our sacred covenant, in spite of the fact that many people may not comprehend your revitalized spirit and flourishing life, and others may carry animosity that they are unable to let go of. However, when their efforts to destroy your reputation fail, and they understand that they are unable to alter your spirit, they may try to forgive you or move past their grudges. They may scrutinize you and weave falsehoods in an effort to damage your reputation because they are driven by jealousy. Make sure you don't let their uncertainties affect you. You should not allow yourself to be swayed by the harsh winds of criticism or to fall under the weight of harmful words. You should turn away from the whispers of gossip and the temptation of gossip. Their misery will only be a reflection of their own missed aspirations. You should keep in mind that you are not required to seek approval from those who do not recognize the value that you provide to the world. My dear child, I have bestowed upon you a heavenly majesty that you possess. Being a member of a group of individuals who are just interested in emptying your soul is not something that was intended for you to be experiencing. You do not seek the approval of anybody else in order to have pleasure in the life that I have planned for you. If you want to be bound by the views of other people, you do not want to be limited by their opinions. Simply in and of itself, my grace is sufficient. As you climb the ladder of success, you should be on the lookout for jealousy, which is waiting for you. Despite the fact that there are shadows that are working together to hinder your path, this message is intended to serve as a warning and a reminder to keep your eyes open and your heart susceptible to my guidance. In order to find what you are searching for, you should begin each day by seeking knowledge and power via communion with me. This is because it is through your connection with me that you will find what you are looking for. Prosperity not just for yourself, but also to be a pillar of support for your family and the people around you, to focus on the well-being of your house, and to walk and watch as my blessings expand in your life. But despite this, you should be careful with the things that I provide for you. Supplies lavishing them on frivolous pursuits may lock the gates of prosperity. Tremendous rewards are in the horizon waiting for your persistent devotion. Despite earlier errors, step ahead to accept the promises I offer today. Leave aside doubt and worry. They are waiting for you to embrace them. They are waiting for you to embrace them. The objective of this is to educate you to wait for my promises to manifest in your life. And I will do this by providing you with further knowledge and patience. Your education will teach you to confront challenges with bravery, to maintain your resolution in the face of adversity, and to never let fear get in the way of your determination. As you are destined to live a life that is free from the pursuit of freedom, I want you to rise above these worldly chains and believe in my provision. I want you to live a life that is free from the pursuit of freedom. It is my hope that you will be able to avoid falling into the trap of debt, since those who borrow money are tying themselves down to their creditors, which is a fate that is quite different from the freedom that I feel you are entitled to. My love for you is so intense that I am delivering a message to your heart today, and it is directed against those individuals who are attempting to entangle you from the beginning. This is something that you really must hear in order to fully appreciate how much I care for you and how much I want you to be happy and at peace. Studying my word, immersing yourself in it, and setting aside some time every day to listen to my voice coming to me in a calm way, without hurrying, giving me your whole attention, and accepting the love that I have to give, are all things that may help you find pleasure, which is the key to genuine success and contentment. That infuses each and every word that I speak, each and every one of them coated with the oil of my benediction. Understand this reality: I am your Lord and Savior. I forgive your sins, but you must also turn away from evil. There is nothing hidden from me, and approach yourself with honesty, knowing that I am your Lord and Savior. It is my sincere request that you have the faith, perseverance, and resolve to pursue justice and to demonstrate compassion to other people. I would want to be the first member of your family. My willingness to forgive, cleanse, empower, and raise you is unwavering at all times. In return, I hope that you will have trust in me, heart, and to know if you genuinely love me with all of your being. Share your thoughts with me honestly, because my love for you grows stronger each day, and I express it in an infinite number of ways. Every day, I send my word to boost you up, because I do not intend for you to feel discouraged or overwhelmed by any of the things that you are going through. I want you to know that I am here for you, and that I am here for you. I want you to pay attention to what I have to say, regardless of whether it is a challenge or a sadness. Do not allow the pessimism of others around you to dampen your enthusiasm or your desire to accomplish whatever goals you set for yourself. It is important to keep in mind the lofty goals that I have instilled in you throughout your life. Throughout your life, I have fostered in you the desire to embark on new adventures and the motivation to pursue honorable goals. There is a divine purpose that you are meant to accomplish, and there are great undertakings that are being carried out inside you that have enormous potential. It is possible that other people may judge you based on your outward appearance or on mistakes that you have made in the past. Furthermore, they may listen to and spread lies that are motivated by jealousy, which will undermine the efforts that you have put out. Your worth in your fantasies, yet I am fully aware of you. The honesty of your heart, the sincerity of your aspirations, and your resolve to elevate yourself above your inadequacies and make positive changes in your life are all things that I perceive. Take immediate action. Have faith in my omnipotence as your God, and arrive at a point where you may begin your journey not just for yourself, but also with others. For your own sake, but also for the sake of your family and the people you hold dear. Have trust in my word. Be courageous and persistent, and persevere until you accomplish what you set out to do. Because you will have arrived at your goal, your heart will be filled with joy, and you will realize that every step you made in faith and every struggle you waged was worth it all, because you will have arrived at your destination. In the name of my Heavenly Father, I want to reassure you that I have many things in store for you if you put your trust in me. Maintain a vigilant watch on your heart, and do not give in to the temptation of those who are working to undermine the goals that my children have set for themselves when they grow up. Despite the fact that you fought for a better life, you believed in my message. Followers, You should avoid people who would attempt to deceive you by telling falsehoods. You should not follow in their footsteps. You should not devote your heart to them. And you should not pay heed to the words that they use to intentionally mislead you. Rather than that, seek my presence and commit yourself to prayer, focusing your whole attention on carrying out the purpose that I have for your life. Keep a watchful eye out, for I am here. At this very moment, I am getting ready to bestow onto you a beautiful opportunity as well as a great present. It is imperative that you do not forget that my love for you is endless. Through all of your trials and achievements, through times of joy and times of sadness, I will never forsake you, just as I have never abandoned you in the past, and I will not abandon you now. Struggle, I have remained by your side. I have neither rejected you nor forgotten you. You stand strong in your faith. If doubt begins to cloud your heart, boldly declare the promises I have given you. Tell those who would challenge or distress you, I have not forgotten you. I have not rejected you. I have not forgotten you, with the understanding that I will never leave your side until the very end, and that you should put all of your faith in my grace. It is important that you do not let your uncertainties about whether or not you are worthy of these gifts to consume you. Rather of that, you should welcome them with an open heart, because when you do so, they will blossom into magnificent gifts, and you will be rewarded with great benefits. In spite of the fact that you will have an adequate quantity of food, health, strength, and tranquility, in order to claim these advantages, you will need to proceed with confidence and no longer have any worries or reservations. You should acquire whatever it is that you need in order to not only improve your own life, but also to bless your family and to provide a helping hand to others who are struggling. The reason I am speaking to you right now is because I want you to become closer to me. I would want to respond to your prayers in order to alleviate any pains that you and your loved ones are experiencing and to free you from anything that is causing you discomfort. I'm not here to do away with anything. I want you to withdraw into the darkness and go away from the light that I am shining, without any justification, and if I do take something away from your life, it is only to replace it with something that is far more beneficial. You have undergone a transformation and have been revitalized. You are no longer the same person you were the day before. You are standing at a turning point. At this point, you are free to make decisions without any limitations, and you may do so with complete assurance. It is possible that there are many individuals who do not want for you to be blessed when you declare your ambitions. These individuals may make an effort to discourage you in the purpose of bringing you back to a state of defeat. Nevertheless, this is not going to be your story. The unfavorable statements made by other people are not an attempt to pacify individuals who have doubts about your capabilities. Because I am with you, you will proceed without any uncertainty, and when the time comes for doors to open, your trust will be the key, and I will walk through them with you. I will be there for you. It is inevitable that the challenges that you have faced in the past will become evidence of your future success. I will bestow upon you exceptional advantages, and I will instruct you to take care of them in a wise way, so allowing them to develop and creating the framework for even more plentiful gifts. I will bestow upon you remarkable benefits. There will come a moment when you and your family will be able to firmly go forward in the direction of a more favorable future scenario. It is important to instill in your children the desire to pursue their aspirations and to use their abilities for the sake of others. The intelligence and skills that they possess have the ability to have an impact on families and countries, therefore contributing to the formation of future leaders and heroes. Your home will serve as a testament to them tomorrow, and it will also serve as an example of the true meaning of religion. If you have the power to soften even the most resistant souls and turn them around, then you should throw off any notion that your character is immutable. With me, everything is possible. Your transformation will demonstrate to your family the reality of my power, even when the world challenges their faith and even when doubters deny my presence and strength. Trust in my promise, and my glory will be evident in your home and in your family. Your transformation will show your family the truth about my power. I will restore the sick resolve via your prayers, and a large number of people will be drawn to your home from all across the world. During the night, your neighbors will be able to see my light shining brightly, and angels will illuminate every single aspect of your structure. They are going to be awestruck by the incredible things that are taking on within your walls. Be prepared for a major spiritual awakening that begins inside your family and spreads rewards far beyond your doors. Burdens and heel brokenness, be ready for this revival. You should have trust in me, because I am here with you at this very now, and I am always prepared to show my glory in the midst of you, my child. Only those individuals who seek me with real faith and bravery, who freely surrender their souls to carry my message, and who commit their life to me, are able to experience the unlimited love that I have for them. During these crucial times, a great number of people are discussing the end of the world and trying to figure out the riddles surrounding my return. Despite this, their hearts often choose to stay far from me. I am aware of this powerful truth that I am now planting inside you. Pay attention to it. Be grateful for the time that it has been received. And keep this day and hour in mind as you awaken and gaze toward the horizon on your way to the highest reaches that you are capable of. This message, as well as the affection of others, lives to this message. This truth is currently being planted deep inside you. Imagine that I am training you to make my glory known in far countries, in areas that are unfamiliar to you, and in languages that you are not familiar with. In order to bring about a spiritual awakening, my Holy Spirit will exert a powerful influence through you and the people you care about. You are getting closer and closer to coming to an end with the difficulties that you are now experiencing. And the long-awaited advantages are on the verge of being revealed. The time for your compensation is getting near, and none of those who depend upon me with faith and honesty will be forsaken. I have given you my serious guarantee. You have been consistent in your devotion to me. I have given you my solemn promise. Your perseverance in the face of periods of weakness and the allure of retreating, you did not give in to the snares of the enemy, but instead decided to follow my road step by step with patience and determination. Your journey has carried you a great distance. Your consistency has been met with my acceptance. Your perseverance has been greeted with my acceptance. You are coming closer and closer to the region of blessing, where peace, provision, and fresh delight are waiting for you and your family, where new thoughts, goals, and holy aspirations will offer your soul with the energy it needs to keep fighting until you reach the destination. Support. You are moving closer and closer to the area of blessing. Each and every chain of spiritual bondage will be severed. Each and every toxic notion will be uprooted. And each and every remnant of wrath and hatred will be eradicated from your consciousness. You have the power to achieve victory, and together we will liberate ourselves from the shackles of damaging habits and vices. As you completely submerge yourselves in the revitalizing waters of my Holy Spirit, the remarkable changes that will occur in your life will take place. Everyone, including your friends and family, will notice the difference because they will be attracted to the pleasure that you have just experienced and the deep transformation that has taken place inside you. They are going to query about the source of your happiness as well as the secret of your professional achievement. You will not have to contend with the same foes during your whole life, so you may take solace in the fact that deliverance and victory are within your reach, since I am always faithful to meet your requirements. I want to reaffirm that the difficulties and worries you are experiencing right now are not going to last forever. I have been freely selected by your heart, and you have embraced every one of my words and commandments. with a spirit that is both pure and trustworthy. The fact that you acknowledge me as your Heavenly Father who loves and cares for you is shown by the fact that your faith is so utterly and gloriously honest. The promises that I have made to you will be kept. It is because of your unwavering faith that I am delivering salvation to you and your whole family. I am doing this with all my heart. It is a source of great pleasure for me to have your patience and confidence in my flawless will. You are mindful of the fact that I am going to rescue you, and you do not search for evidence to support your faith in me. My heart is filled with excitement as I see you take my promises to heart and trust in the blessings that I have pronounced over you today. Today is a significant day in your life. It is the day that you will be saved and the time that you will be free. The power of the written word alone is sufficient to provide healing. At this very moment, make a proclamation that you will rise up and follow me without any deviation, maintaining your love and presence regardless of the circumstances. You are conscious of the tremendous love that I have for you, and you are conscious of the fact that with me, there is no obstacle that cannot be overcome. There is no doubt in my mind that you will. Since the moment you made the decision to seek me out, I have been fully aware of your requirements, and I have been listening to your prayers. However, your blessing is now engaged in a conflict with powerful resistance inside the domain of heaven. In order for you to experience the miracle that you are looking for, I ask that you maintain your patience and keep your faith alive. As a result, realms, you are need to keep your steadfastness and faith, while also maintaining consistency in your prayer. Stay strong and resist the urge to give in to hopelessness. Maintain a safe distance from those who try to undermine your personal religion. Instead, you should become closer to those who can help you become more courageous. You will be directed toward me, and I will take pleasure in your blessing. You have my whole and utter devotion. During this challenging time, which is an important period for both your life and the future of your family, I will teach you important lessons that will teach you to rely on me more completely. I will make it clear to you once and for all that I am your guide through this challenging moment. During this difficult moment, I will be there to guide you, to rise with the power that I provide you, to not cower in terror while I work to produce the miracle that you seek, to continue to progress without ever standing still, and to keep in mind that I am your shield, and your strength in times when you are suffering are all things that you are responsible for doing. While I admire your bravery, I must tell you that now is not the time for you to face your challenges on your own. You need my aid. Attempting to go ahead on your own can only result in failure. Having a sense of besaid, kneeling down, bending your head, and looking for my presence are all things that you ought to do. Rely on the unwavering support I provide. In the event that you are overcome with tiredness, you could discover that you are too exhausted to pray, which might cause you to lose attention and perhaps trip on your route in the event that you fall. A soul that is worn out is vulnerable to attacks from the enemy, who stalks like a roaring lion in search of someone he may consume. There is a possibility that you will be unable to pray if you are overcome with exhaustion. They are terrified of your blessed character and are conspiring to derail you. Nevertheless, you should not lose heart, because you are invincible with me at your side, and at the appropriate time I will intervene on your behalf. Your adversaries will be closing in, eager to deliver a crushing blow. They are making plans to derail you. You need not be afraid, and you should have complete faith that all is possible for those who have faith that I am with you. In the near future, I will reveal my presence in a way that will unequivocally establish that I am, in fact, with you. Be patient, my dear one, for miracles are going to take place, and together we are going to do incredible things. Your provider. I have heard your prayers, and I am aware of your needs. Live in peace, knowing that every prophecy that has been uttered over your life will come to pass. No obstacle or adversary will block your progress. Lay aside any discouragement and resolve to seize what is properly yours. I am aware of your requirements, the nation that brings you happiness and wealth, even if you may assume that you do not need reminders of my love anymore. Go back to the journey that we have taken together and how your faith has grown stronger with each passing day. Be on the lookout for me in my word and in the sanctuary of your heart, and allow yourself to experience my presence. Please close your eyes, stay silent, and pay attention while I express my love for you once again. I want you to do this very carefully. The wonders and messages that I bring into the universe, the air that fills your lungs, and the days that I lengthen to you, are all ways that I demonstrate the immense love that I have for you. Your life, in order for you to come to a greater understanding of who I am, because there is a significant mission that you have not yet achieved. I guarantee that you will have additional life opportunities. Never give in to the temptation of doubt to drag you into the darkness of uncertainty. I want you to keep in mind the true and honest way in which I have spoken with you in the past. Do you remember how I stood by you when it felt like everything was about to be lost? Remember the manner in which I sent my angels to say, "Safeguard you from defeat, and feel assured in my love, but retain your humility. Pride could lead to your doom, and I have blessing you abundantly, not for you to regress, but to rise and prosper." I say to you for the second time that I love you passionately, and I know that you love me. I have blessed you abundantly. I am with you in every quiet turn towards me, and every prayer raised even in the faintest whisper. Your voice does not go unheard. Your words are not lost, and your tears are not lost. I am with you in every quiet turn for me to turn towards me. Dear God, I adore you. You have my support. You have my support. You have my support. You have my support. Every single one of them is a valuable droplet of your love that is treasured in front of the throne that your Father has given you. You are not the only one who is grieving. The sound of your tears may be heard throughout the halls of heaven. Does God hear what I have to say? You are curious about whether or not God is paying attention to what I have to say. At this very moment, I am listening. Is God going to talk to me? I am already responding to your pleadings. Your tears convey the music of genuine sorrow, a sadness that patiently waits, knowing that its cries will reach the ears of the Almighty, who promises comfort. Imagine this in my book. Your tears are the ink, each one adding a new layer. Know that the response is being constructed, sealed, and recorded by my hand in a second at the sound of the trumpet. This is something you should keep in mind while you shed your tears. The river of your tears, which had previously sought my assistance, will flow back to you transformed into flowing waters of love. I am looking for the appropriate shade to prepare my answer as you are crying them out. The time that you spend crying is a gift that will offer you the peace and happiness that you have been searching for. So, when the need to weep strikes, let your tears to flow without fear. They will come back to you as showers of my spirit in the form of living streams of power and blessing. Never wasted I hear you now, and forever you have a special place in my heart. I am preparing a feast of blessings for you even in the middle of your adversaries, and I will elevate you before all nations. Listen attention to my guidance. Maintain faith. Be obedient. Have faith. Never be obedient. Have faith. Never be obedient. I am your Father and your God. And the time that you have each day is not intended for you to take into consideration the possibility that you could decide not to trust me. In light of this, continue to exercise patience. Do not be concerned about the future, and keep in mind that your responsibility is to continue to follow me and to entrust everything to my administration. My affection for you will be tarnished, your soul will be filled with sadness, and your body will become unwell if you give in to your anxiety. Be aware, however, that I am able to comprehend the fact that there are moments when you are feeling fatigued and unsure of what the next step is for you. Always keep in mind that I am here to support you and that I am not here to bring you down by any means. I am your answer in peril. I am your answer in danger. I am your judge. But to remind you of my unending support and friendship. I am the ultimate healer. I am the ideal treatment for every agony that afflicts your body and every torture that invades your emotions when you are in distress. I am your answer in peril. I am your answer in danger. I am your judge. In times of need, you will never be without my support, and my pledge to care for you, your family, and all of your descendants will not be broken for the rest of your life. I am looking for your unshakable devotion, your faith, your honesty, your obedience, and your perseverance on a consistent basis. Having the assurance that your whole life, both now and in the future, is securely kept within my hands will allow you to feel at peace. If I have promised you advantages, I will keep you safe. If you have committed yourself to me, to my word, and to my presence, then there is no reason for you to be fearful because I am here with you, my sweet child. You are strongly encouraged to have trust that they will come, and I urge you to open your arms wide with faith and embrace the plenty that I am coming your way with simplicity. I encourage you to have confidence that they will arrive. At the moment that you open your eyes each morning with my word on your thoughts, let your soul to be filled with amazing energy. Thoughts dispel once and for all any doubts and anxieties. Your faith is powerful. My power is beyond the natural, and your prayers are effective and will bring the fruits you seek. Do not wake up to concentrate on what is, as your present troubles will vanish. Rest. My prayers will yield the fruits you desire. I assure you that I will get back to you as soon as possible. Put your windows wide open and let the natural light to flood into your home. You need only call out to me, and I shall fill your spirit with the dazzling light that I am. Please keep in mind what I have spoken, and I will eliminate any feelings of melancholy from your mind. Neither resentment nor resentment should be allowed to take up residence in your soul. It is imperative that you do not want any part of such negativity inside you, and you must also reject it. You should avoid it at all costs. You should not listen to it. You should not speak about it, and you should not repeat. Be sure to keep your ears open to the potentially harmful rumors that other people may try to spread. In spite of the fact that many people may want to bring you down, you are not dependent on the words of this world. Guard the doors of your spirit and your house from people who would only bring unwanted burdens and unneeded anxieties, and remain focused and steadfast in your devotion to your objectives. You are not of their sort, and you never will be. However, you should not let their negativity bring you down. My eyes are always on you, and despite the fact that you could find yourself surrounded by challenges at times, I see a myriad of chances waiting for you to take advantage of. In addition to standing tall and confident, your objectives convey a sense of optimism and trust. The confidence that you exude is contagious. You really are a warrior of faith in Jesus Christ. Among the angels that I have sent to guard you, I want you to pay close attention to what I have to say, to silence any voices that may be harmful to you, to completely submerge yourself in my teachings, and to have trust in what I have promised you today. From point on, you are destined to obtain enormous riches that are brimming with my power. You are the origin of the love and tranquility that I have in my heart. If you give me your heart, I will turn your sorrow into pleasure. I promise you that. Every day, as soon as you wake up in the morning, I will pay attention to what you have to say. For the sake of my love for you, I will make it possible for you to receive the words of consolation that I have to offer. When you are in need of my love and calm, I am ready to provide it for you. As soon as you open your eyes for the first time, your soul is begging for human compassion. Please be aware that I will never leave your side. There is no need to be scared of me, since I have not changed from the past, the present, or the future. My affection for you grows deeper with each passing day, and my goal is to be closer to you. I hope that one day we will be together. The beauty that I want to bestow onto your life and the lives of your families is something that I want to bestow upon you because I love you, and the decision to do so is all mine. My choice is respected by you. I am aware of it. I ask that you refrain from putting space between us. You should not have the impression that you are not deserving of the splendor that I want to pour upon your life and the lives of your family. My love for you will continue to be expressed to you at all hours of the day and night, and I will be waiting for you with a sense of anticipation because I am looking for you. I will come to you, whether you are in the midst of your journeys or deep inside your soul, and I will speak to you with care and compassion. I will find you. Due to the fact that you have taken an interest in my blessings, I will continue to make sacrifices and show gratitude for them. Tremendous love, you will be able to sense my presence and know that I am present. You will also be able to accept my message and recognize my blessings. Your heart will be filled with hope, and you will not be afraid of the challenges that lie ahead, because you now know and feel my continuous protection surrounding you. It is impossible for me to stop myself from defending you. You no longer have a wish to experience feelings of emptiness or isolation. I heard your plea, and as a response, I want to reaffirm to you the love that is emanating from me. You are surrounded by a formidable barrier that I have constructed, and my warrior angels are standing by, ready to defend you in the event that any foe tries to approach you. Please do not turn away from me because of your flaws. Embrace my words and commandments because they are presented in love. Do not reject my love offer. There are no excuses to decline my devotion. Do not turn away from me because of your shortcomings. My presence is unwaveringly yours. It is profound and far more broad than you were able to conceive of it being. Please do not turn down this gift of affection. Due to the fact that I am not seeking for anything material from you, I would want for you to continue to be with me. What I am searching for is your heart. I promise that if you give it to me, I will offer you a life that is full of true joy and benefits that will last forever. Even if you don't agree with what I say, I would still want to hear your opinion. Affirmation coming from your lips: I am your unyielding and strong God. My love for you is unshakable. My affection is pure and honest. There is no one who loves you as completely as I do. No one who watches over you with such continual vigilance. I am your steady and mighty God. I am the only one who loves you as passionately as I do. No one else does. I have never turned you down, and I do not want you to ever go through another period in which you feel polluted or useless. The cycle of self-blame, in which you punish yourself for defects and mistakes that you have already made, was not intended for you to live in when you were created. Your request has never been denied by me. I declare that I have hurled your wrongdoings into the depths of the sea and wiped them from memory. You must trust in this truth. There is no need to wade back into the dark seas of condemnation to dredge up the past that I have cleaned up. I have forgiven you in my word. According to my promise, I have forgiven you. It would be much appreciated if you could eliminate the enemy from your life and do not provide him the opportunity to torment you with the sins that I have forgiven. It is no longer necessary for you to endure anguish on a daily basis as a result of issues that have been handled. Instead, you should focus on the future and look forward to the days that are left ahead. The past should be left behind, and you should not go back to it. In order for you to dominate and prevail over the challenges that you are facing, it is imperative that you maintain a consistent emphasis on what I, your God, think of you. As soon as you have triumphed over challenging circumstances, you will be rewarded with wonderful possibilities and wonderful prizes. Your attention, on the other hand, must continue to be fixed on what I, your God, think from your perspective. It is conceivable that those who are opposed to you will argue that you are not deserving of my grace or favor, but you have the opportunity to boldly declare that I have bestowed my forgiveness and grace onto you. I am your defender. Go with self-assurance down your path, and I will protect you from all those who want to bring about your demise. Give your heart to me at this very now. Accept the truths that I share with you. Approach my word with reverence, and keep sacred the sacrifice and the blood that I spilled for you. Do not entertain thoughts of going back to the wrongdoings that you have committed in the past. Instead, focus your attention on the things that you have done in the past. I want you to put the rest of your attention on the future and ignore the diversions that come from fleeting joys. The life that I have envisioned for you is one that is rich in generosity and has an enormous amount of possibilities. In each and every aspect of your life, I want you to be completely devoted to me and to pursue my will with unwavering determination. Your affection is apparent to me, and I am aware of your heart. I will keep you safe and secure under my heavenly protection if you remain here with me and do not leave this location. I am attempting to draw you into disaster and remove you from my embrace, but that lonely place is not your destiny, and it is not what I have in store for you. The despair that surrounds you is trying to separate you from my embrace. This message is designed for your life today, and it is intended to bring you out of despair, to build calm inside you, to ease your concerns, and to supply you with the strength you so desperately need to experience the depth of true love, a love that is deep, strong, and steadfast. This is the love that I offer to you in a way that is genuine and stands in stark contrast to everything else that you have ever encountered. It is delicate and strong, and it is here in my PR presence that you should give up your sorrows and frustrations. You should lay down your urges to submit, and you should put away all that you have ever known. It is something that I have verified on several occasions, and my words attest to it. You are aware of it because your spirit senses are aware of it, and your heart is aware of it because it is burning with the fire of my everlasting love. There is no truth to the rumors that you are not loved, such as those who mutter about it. This is something that you are aware of because I have confirmed it. You are transformed by my presence, which instills you with a renewed will to live in spite of the immense challenges and unrelenting attacks that you will face from this day on. The old tragedies and pains that you have experienced in the past are no longer a part of you now. You undergo a transformation while everything else changes. I want you, child, to accept my love, to respond to me right now, to draw on my strength with all the sincerity that you have in your heart, and to promise me that you will never go away from me. Be aware, however, that I will never allow you to leave my embrace. Even if you make an effort to leave, or if there are forces that work to pull you away from my embrace, do not lose heart once again. I send you my love, which is sufficient to heal, liberate, alleviate your suffering, and eliminate your anxieties right now, wherever you are. I will always lead you back to me no matter where you go. I will always be there for you. It is recommended that you close your eyes and pay attention to the voice of your Heavenly Father, who is the God who is all-powerful. As I talk to you directly, I will softly settle your spirit and speak directly to your heart. You will no longer feel any trace of anxiety, and the feelings of isolation that you have been experiencing will go. I want to see joy on your face and feel your spirit quake with the overwhelming sensation of a loving embrace. I am offering you now an embrace that is unlike any you have ever experienced before. I assure you that each day you will feel more and more loved. Sadness will heal you are treasured by me, and through my words I want to inspire you. I long to see joy on your face, can approach my heavenly throne with nothing but your faith and prayers, I will come close to you, sit by your side, and comfort your heart. Just as I do now, you will feel my great love for you, your family. Your family is under my care. I will bless them tremendously, even those among them who appear to be the least likely to receive it. I will come near to you. I will sit by your side and comfort your heart, just as I do now. When you see how I care for and prosper those who seek and love me, their faults will be forgiven, and I will prepare the groundwork for you before you begin to make preparations. Your mouth will be filled to the brim with praise. You will be astounded by the profound transformations that will occur in those individuals who have been lost to rebellion. You will be taken aback by this. It is my hope that you will always remember the words and intentions that I have said to you, because I want to impart them into your soul. What I have shared with you should be kept in mind when darkness falls. Because of this, I would want for you to pay attention to what I have to say and to set aside some time every day to kneel and think in silence. Because I want you to keep in mind what I have shared with you. Continue to pray with firm confidence. Please do not be afraid or frightened. Your life is securely held in my hands. I am committed to bringing you pleasure and erasing your sorrows, and you need not be concerned about the fact that I am constantly keeping a watchful eye on your actions. Hearing each prayer, never being alone with every breath and every pulse, I am there in times of joy. I celebrate with you in times of trouble. I am your faithful companion, offering the support. I am there for you in times of difficulty. I am there for you all the time. I am there for you in times of difficulty. I am there for you all the time. Comfort and strength that you need. I am here to remind you of your value, to reassure you that you are truly loved, and to reaffirm that you can depend on my presence and my promises regardless of how difficult or confusing the journey that you are taking through life may seem to be. I am here to provide you with the comfort and strength that you require. You might think of myself as the lighthouse that sheds light on your path, the compass that directs your every step, and the impetus that drives you onward. Have confidence in my eternal love, and wonder at how the difficulties you face change into chances for personal growth. As your life unfolds, each and every obstacle teaches you vital lessons, and you will be amazed at how the problems you face morph into opportunities for personal development. The tears of sadness transform into smiles of genuine gratitude. I'm aware that the difficulties you have had in the past may make it hard for you to accept my words, but I want you to know that my love for you is stronger than any mistake you could ever make. It is more potent than your most significant concerns, and it delivers healing that is more profound than anything you could ever want to fathom. Beyond what any earthly remedy can provide, regardless of how often you may slip or fall, I am here to support you, to lift you up, and to remind you that you are deserving of love and forgiveness. I am here to help you. Once you pass that point, there is no space for error. Accept my love that is unconditional, and trust me with the direction of your life, and I will lead you along the correct path, allowing you to triumph over any barrier that may come your way. Redemption, beyond repair, and no sadness that cannot be converted into a moment of joy and celebration are all attributes that I provide. Allow me to guide you to a future that is full of possibilities, where joy and love blossom, where serenity dominates your days, and where hope keeps the fire in your stomach burning. Let go of the baggage of your past and the shackles of guilt, and allow me to lead you to a future that is full of possibilities. I want to infuse your heart with my spirit, and I want you to let my words to refresh your intellect. Within you, you will discover the solutions to the questions and problems that are deepest within you. As you allow my presence to liberate you from the stress and strain that have accumulated in your life, you will have the sensation of being permanently encircled by my unending love and unbounded grace. Over the course of time, just raise your hands toward the heavens and draw from my strength to provide you with the impetus to go on. It's important to keep in mind that I am always prepared to forgive you and offer you a fresh start, regardless of the deeds or inactions that you have done in the past. At this very moment, my child, I want you to close your eyes and allow yourself to be enveloped in the peace that I bring into your life. Give me the opportunity to bear all of your worries, problems, and fears. It is important for you to understand that my love for you is unwavering and is without bounds. Regardless of what you do, that truth will not alter. Burdens lighten your weight and infuse your heart with hope and jubilation. Watch as your concerns melt away and your fears melt away in the glory of my love. Make sure that you do not let the shadows of your past to shade the brightness of your present or the promise of your future to stand up with you. This day symbolizes the beginning of a new chapter in your life, one that is the beginning of a chapter filled with confidence and resolve, knowing that I am always with you, strengthening you, and bringing you toward a haven of peace where harmony and peace thrive. Allow today to serve as the first day of this whole new chapter. From this moment on, go with the assurance that you are not traveling through your life on earth by yourself. Follow this path with confidence. I am your trusted buddy at all times. I am a person who is meaningful and full of meaning, where hope shines brightly like a guiding light, taking you to a place of satisfaction and pleasure. I am your safe haven in times of turmoil. I am the light that disperses all darkness. I am the tranquility that soothes your storms. And I am the love that heals your darkest wounds. Believe in my capacity to change your life, your essence, and your destiny. I have the power to do so. Have faith in my ability. In the hopes that these words may reverberate throughout your heart and act as a salve of love and healing for your spirit, I hope that they will inspire you. I want for you to have a heart that is open to receive my blessings, my gifts, and my grace that is unconditional. We want for you to fully appreciate the wonder of being valued without any conditions. If you think of them, I want you to feel my loving presence in your life, guiding, protecting, and supporting your well-being. I want you to experience this whenever you think of them. In the vastness of the cosmos, your significance cannot be overstated. This love should be accepted now and for all of eternity. Permit me to transform your sorrow into happiness and to make you smile. I will do this for you. Not only am I the answer to all of your issues, but I am also the one who will settle all of your disagreements and fulfill all of your criteria. According to my understanding, there is no one else who is able to assist you in any way. Please pay attention to what I have to say, and under no circumstances should you doubt the promises I have provided. Yes, I am the solution to all of your issues. As soon as possible, you should come here and place all of your worries and responsibilities at my feet. You have to likewise put your faith in me with regard to your worries, illnesses, and concerns. They will be welcomed with affection, and I will offer you with prompt relief. You need to have complete confidence in me, knowing that everything you submit to my care with faith and without any question, I will faithfully accomplish in your life. I solemnly swear to bestow upon you the virtues of health, strength, courage, and everlasting privileges. There is no need for you to do anything other than have faith and trust completely, for people who believe in themselves are blessed. Allow yourself to be embraced by a vast ocean of knowledge and the current of my love as it flows through you. Despite the fact that I am unable to see, I can comprehend your hesitation, since you are experiencing feelings of vulnerability in response to the challenges that you encounter on a regularly occurring basis. Due to the fact that the weights that you bear are heavy, it may seem as if everything in your environment is attempting to drain your strength. On the other hand, I am here to provide my support to you. Please give me the opportunity to meet your requirements here. I am putting my faith in my assurances and transferring all of your concerns to me. It is my request that you find peace in me, that you lay down in my arms, that you let go of anything that disrupts your tranquility, and that you give me permission to cleanse your spirit. I want you to know that I will manage everything, that I will envelop you in my loving arms, and that I will give you serenity. I want you to know that I will take care of everything. I want you to keep listening to my voice, my little kid. I want you to continue to do so. As I want for my words to reach the depths of your being, I shall bestow upon you the wisdom that I possess. You must put your trust in me, because I will guide you along the paths of justice. I will be your light in the darkest places, and I will be the lamp that ensures your feet are sure. This is the reason why you must put your faith in me. In the event that you do so, my powerful hand will work on your behalf, and I will create possibilities where there do not seem to be any roads. While I am in your presence, I will unlock doors that seem to be closed, and I will prepare grace for you. There is no obstacle that I cannot overcome. Always keep your attention fixed on me, and do not stop listening to the sound of my voice. My presence will be closer to you whenever you want my assistance. All it takes is a little murmur from you. Because I am your God, my love for you is boundless, and boundless is boundless. All you need to do is reach out to me, and I will respond to you. In this lesson, I will tell you about some wonderful and fascinating things that you have no prior knowledge of. Every time you pray with faith, you will get answers to your thoughts and prayers. Always keep in mind that I am the one who is protecting you, and that nothing can harm you, because I am always there with you. Let me purify your heart and free you from every ounce of doubt and fear that you are experiencing. Come, lay down your burdens at my feet, and let me to make you free. I will protect you from every challenge and every adversary, and I will make sure that you are safe. In the event that you rush into my embrace, I will guard you. I will bestow knowledge upon you. My words will brighten your road like a candle, illuminating your journeys even in the darkest of nights. You will discover that truth and understanding will accompany you every day, transforming you. Observe the strength with which I operate in your life. I will bestow knowledge upon you. When you hand over your responsibilities, let go of your worries, and put your faith in me to take control. I will make your life better than it has ever been before. I will make it better than it has ever been before. You may count on me to provide solutions to your issues, heal your diseases, and fulfill your needs. As I open the heavens, I will bestow upon you a multitude of benefits. It is my sincere prayer that you and your family be bestowed with an abundance of blessings that will enable you to thrive in whatever endeavors you undertake. My only request is that you be steadfast in your efforts, fearless in your actions, and not give up hope. Always keep in mind that I am with you at all times, and that I will be there for you no matter where you go. Because I am your all-powerful God, I have dominion over everything, and I have been with you from the beginning of your existence. I will never fail you or forsake you. I will always be there for you. I promise that I will never abandon you, just as I have been at your side ever since the minute you came into being. Put your trust in me. I will serve as your safe haven and your source of strength, and I will be there for you whenever you want support. My allegiance to Moses remained unwavering throughout the days leading up to Pharaoh. Wherever you want to go, I will be there to accompany you. Because I am going ahead of you like a gigantic giant, shielding you from any potential harm, you will never again have to go through the experience of walking alone. The love that I have for you, my darling, is boundless. Because I am certain that my grace, kindness, and mercy are constantly at your side, I will go forth with confidence from this day forward. You are the gorgeous thing that I own, having been crafted by my own hands and holding a significant amount of worth in my heart. There is no challenge that is greater than the others, and there is no test that is more challenging than the others. Your request for a miracle has been granted, and you may have peace of mind knowing that my blessings are on their way to you very soon. Nothing can stand in the way of my tranquility, which is beyond comprehension, and there is no obstacle that cannot be overcome. In the name of Jesus Christ, my peace will preserve both your heart and your intellect. Every one of your prayers is being carefully listened to by me, and I am intimately aware of the difficulties that you are now experiencing, due to the fact that I am closer to you than you would suppose. I have a great urge to have a talk with you. I am your God, and I vowed that I would never leave you behind. I am conscious of the fact that the miracle you are hoping for can seem to be beyond of your reach. There are many people who find me unreachable. Nevertheless, you should not pay heed to their doubtful murmurs. Rather, you should put your confidence in me, because I am your God, and with me, everything is entirely possible. My love, I want you to keep your attention focused on the paths that I have defined for you and ensure that your heart is protected with vigilance. Allow me to direct you. When you entrust everything to my care, you will be able to see how I orchestrate everything for your comfort and advantage. I am aware of your fervent prayers for a miracle, and I assure you that one is on its way to taking place. The scope of my benefits is much beyond anything that you could ever conceive of. It is my intention to provide you with the solace and the strength that you need in order to continue praying fervently. Other than that, I am aware that you have fully submitted to my will even when the journey is tough. So, I reaffirm to you today that it is my wish to give you the miracle that you are waiting for, and you should overlook those who are negative and those who are negative. If you are driven by jealousy, you do not need to be worried, because I will silence their criticism and pull them away from you. I will place them at a distance from you. My presence will always be felt by you because your faith is powerful and long-lasting. I am your comforter in times of grief, and you will always sense my presence. Reiterate that your miracle is on its way. Do not doubt my word even for a moment. My love is all around you, and you should remain steadfast throughout this difficulty, because I will provide all that you need. My child, do not worry about those who commit wrongdoings, and do not stress out over them from such individuals, and follow my path of righteousness, because I am actively working in your favor. I will bring peace and prosperity into your life and bless every endeavor you undertake. Do not be disheartened by the whispers of dissenters. Turn away from those who wish you ill, because they will reap the consequences of their actions. I will bless every endeavor you undertake. I will bless every accomplishment you make. You are my child, and I have chosen you to shine brightly in this world. Do not be ashamed. I chose you from the beginning of existence, before you were ever conceived, that you would be born into this world. You should not allow the criticisms prevent you from doing what is right. Never be discouraged from doing good. You should not let anything terrify you. You are my child. I am with you, strengthening your spirit and mending every wound, even when the words they speak are designed to do damage to you. I am with those who do not believe. Please never forget that I'm keeping a watchful eye on you, and that my protective hand will shelter you from any and all dangers that may come your way. In beneath my wings, you will find the answers to the questions you have been asking. Every syllable is audible to me, and I can see every tear. I am going to provide you with sound advice for your life, including guidance on how to overcome challenges and maintain your composure. In the future, I shall eliminate any suffering or injury that may befall you. When you are in need of refuge, just bow down and pray with me. Every syllable is audible to me, and I can see every tear. Maintain your composure and stand in opposition to the adversary, and he will retreat from you. Always keep in mind that the one who is inside you is more powerful than any power that exists in this world. In whatever you do, make it a goal to achieve excellence and stay committed to the goals you have set for yourself. If you put your whole trust in me, I will bless and prosper all that you do. I am here to lift the burden of sorrow from your soul and lay aside your despair. Remember that my promises are firm and real. I will be with you until my purpose for you is entirely fulfilled. I will be with you until I have done what I have set out to do for you. I will never force you to face more than you are able to handle. The only way to approach me is via prayer. Your challenges in terms of your health, your challenges in your work life, and your problems in your family are all within my control. Putting your faith in me will help you remember that I am more powerful than all of your difficulties together. There is no need for you to give in to your own concerns if you are under the care of competent individuals. It is not possible for you to find solutions to these issues. Nonetheless, you should not give up hope and instead pray for the revitalization of your faith, which will shield you from the attacks offered by the enemy. As a result of the fact that I am aware of the tears that you shed in secret each and every night, I am providing you with this. To comfort you and tell you that I have heard your prayers, I come to you now to offer my consolation. Let go of your despair, and I will bring peace into your life. This will make it possible for you to overcome the difficulties that you are now experiencing, my loving child. Nothing in your life is a coincidence. Everything is governed by my sovereign hand, and uncertainty will no longer be a part of your existence. Your health will begin to improve, doors will open in your favor, and you will learn patience through the obstacles you endure. These challenges are designed to strengthen your character. Serene, I want you to know that I am going to accomplish something exceptional in your life, so you should not close your heart. In addition to the fact that my love for you is limitless and unending, you will emerge triumphant from this test as well. This challenge will be overcome, and it will serve as yet another demonstration of the extraordinary resilience that you possess. You will be absorbed in my presence, which will bring you great peace to your spirit. The sorrow that has clouded your heart will melt away, and the burdens that have been holding you down will be removed. I am reaching out to you with my hand of love. Please accept it and allow yourself to be completely submerged in my presence. Live, embrace my words here. The time of despair has come to an end, and from this moment on, you will be able to enjoy the sweetness and completeness of my love. Your heart should be open to my embrace, and you should allow my love to serve as a healing salve, transforming and revitalizing each and every moment of your existence. Instead of hardening your heart against me, let my love to permeate every fiber of your being, filling every thought, every feeling, and every location in your existence. Do not harden your heart against me. I am going to create each and every aspect of your life in a way that is not only one of a kind, but also significant. Let me be like the gentle rain that refreshes and nourishes you, giving hope, faith, and trust to blossom inside your heart. Allow me to be like that. Although I am aware of the difficulties you face on a daily basis and the burdens that rest upon your shoulders, I am also aware of the difficulty that you are experiencing as a result of choosing this path at this time. At this moment, it is imperative that you maintain your will to fight for your religion and that you welcome each new day with bravery and eagerness. Do not put up any resistance to the process of my spirit working inside you to cure you. I am aware that there are moments when the pain seems to be insurmountable, and the urge to give up makes a significant appearance. Nevertheless, this is the moment to maintain your composure. I am aware of your hesitation to put your faith in what I have to say at this moment, but I urge you to have faith in me, since it is only through your trust that I am able to carry out the work of love. Whenever you murmur your prayers to me, I am always there to answer them. I am close to you. Your wounds are being healed, and your soul is being repaired by me. Grace and mercy within you, a work that is unstoppable and beyond anything you could ever dream of. Do not be afraid to make the choice to seek me. Come and follow me. Face your challenges with the knowledge that I am by your side. Keep your focus on my promises and cling to everything that I have promised you. Make the choice to seek me. These words, it is through this that your concerns will be removed and your issues will be resolved. For I am always with you. I am here for you. During the time that you are walking through the fire, you will not be burnt, you will not be injured, and you will not be overtaken by the challenges that you face. I will never leave your side. The peace and faith that I have instilled in you are yours to keep. No one can take them away. All you need to do is believe, and your blessings will stay forever. Therefore, do not hesitate in following my route, because along it you will find what you are seeking for. Acceptance and trust in what I tell you today, and you will see that my words are trustworthy and honest. They have the power to calm the fiercest storms and clear away the darkest darkness. Now, let go of the loads of burdens that you have carried for a long time without letting go of them. Blessings that will satisfy your deepest desires. You will discover that every day is a chance to grow, to learn, and to embrace the richness of life that I have promised you, because you are traveling with me. If you take my hand and allow me to lead you, you will discover that every day is an opportunity. In the future, which is full of opportunities that I have planned for you, you should not be scared to confront the past. Instead, you should welcome your future. It is essential that you bear in mind that you are never going through this journey by yourself. I am the beacon that guides you and the rock that you may use to anchor yourself. Every obstacle is a stepping stone that gives you the chance to grow and to realize the incomprehensible depths of my love. I am committed to helping you achieve your full potential. Your life should continue with the understanding that every step you take in faith brings you closer to the satisfaction you are striving for. This is the motivation you should have. You should not be scared to gaze upon your horizon and make advances toward the destiny of fullness and wealth that I have established for you from the beginning of time. I have always provided you with this destiny. As you continue to go further into the depths of my love, the wounds that have been caused by days gone by will disappear, and the light of my love that heals will shine through even deeper. It will become clear to you that my tranquility will dissipate your soul, and that pleasure will become the driving force behind your survival. Amen.